windy weekend and maybe a time to stay indoors. If golf's not your thing, then Kevin McCarthy's got exactly what you should watch.
And golf's not my thing.
Yeah.
So what you got?
I literally was walking outside earlier. I almost got blown over by the wind.
So windy.
It was
not
insane. And I'm 6'3". I was like, oh.
I gotta be honest. I think Bethesda has this special wind.
Yeah.
Up here, there's this like.
It's like a tunnel.
It's
like a wind
building.
tunnel between there and the other block. Like I'm like, seriously? Bethesda?
Try wearing a dress out there.
My toupee flew off. Go on, Kevin.
Well, it looks better without it.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that was really good. All right, what to watch this weekend? All right, there is a brand new movie in theaters this weekend called Civil War. I just want to make sure you know the video you're watching right now is part of the trailer for the film. You're also going to see some intercut clips of my interview with Kirsten Dunst, which you're seeing now. This movie is one of the more brutal, immersive, and extraordinary experiences I've had in a theater in a long time. And I say that because it's a film that deals with journalism. It follows a group of war journalists while we're in the middle of a civil war in this country. And they're traveling from New York City to Washington, D.C. to interview the president, played by Nick Offerman, as rebel forces are descending upon the White House. And it's a film that has a lot to say about the current state of our world and our society and our country. Obviously, we are a very divided country. That's a fact. But the movie is kind of playing into the idea of what could happen if things got worse. And I think Kirsten Dunst and Kaylee Spaney are fantastic in this movie. It's a love letter to journalism, photojournalism. Kirsten plays a character who's a war journalist who's like seasoned in that sense. And then Kaylee Spaney's character is more of a new journalist, and she's trying to learn the ropes and kind of learn how to do it. But this is a film that I do want to mention to people. It is an important film. I will never see it again, but it's one of the best films I've seen this year. Really? It is an experience that you have to take 3 or 4 days to decompress from. It feels very real as you're watching it. And this is the filmmaker who did films like Ex Machina, Annihilation, Men. He wrote 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later, Sunshine. His name is Alex Garland. And I want to show this clip because he talks a little bit about the journalism in this movie and what they're trying to highlight about journalists in a wartime. Take a look.
This one for you, there's a line in this film that I think is absolutely brilliant, which is, "We record so other people ask." And I think that's a really fascinating piece, because I think about that not from just a journalistic perspective, but from a movie perspective. I learn a lot about the world through cinema. And it makes me ask a lot of questions when I watch a film like yours. You record it, I sit down, and now I'm asking questions, literally. Can you talk about that line and what
well,
that...
You're the first person who's actually thrown that line back at me in an interview. I've been doing a bunch of interviews, and I'm glad you did, because that is the terms in which old-fashioned reporting used to happen, and it's the terms on which this film functions. It has a purpose. The purpose is to respect the receiver of either the news or the film, and to include them and include their mind and their judgment in the decisions that flow from that. And so that's the reason it's there.
And I do want to point out the film is very nonpartisan. I know there's been a lot of controversy about how this is politically leaning. It's a movie that I said in the interview there, it records the story. You ask the questions. And you were asking me during the soundbite just now, I saw the film once, and there are some movies that you just know, you watch one time, and you're good. And it's just not a movie that I want to sit through again, because I'm still decompressing from it. It's one of the best films of the year. I gave it a 4.5 out of 5. Highly recommend seeing it. I just want to warn people, this is not a light film. This is not a movie you go to on a date night. You really need to know what you're getting yourself into. It's horrifically violent and very immersive. And he shoots it in a format, I'll geek out for 1 second. This is really cool. When you watch our news broadcast, what you're watching right now at home, you see how the image fills the whole screen, right? Generally, when you watch a movie, you have black bars in the top and the bottom, because movies are meant to look more cinematic. That's why when you watch a movie like Pulp Fiction or whatever, it's widescreen, because it looks like a movie. It's cinematic. He shot this movie in a format that's taller to represent more about the way we experience news and the way that we view the world. So it's supposed to be more realistic in how you actually see the world, which makes it scarier because you almost feel like you're not watching a movie, that you're actually watching real life. So the movie's in theaters now. It's brilliant. One of the best of the year. A couple other options this weekend. Fallout. This is a brand new series on Amazon Prime Video. We discussed this a lot heavily yesterday, so I'll just keep this brief. Based on the very popular video game. Takes place 200 years in the future after the apocalypse. This is executive produced by Jonathan Nolan. Obviously, you know that name. His brother, Christopher Nolan, directed Oppenheimer last year about the fears of nuclear war. This is about the consequences of nuclear war, which is a very interesting connection. The show is available now on Prime Video. Looking for some history this weekend? We had Michael Douglas in the show earlier this week. It's a show called Franklin, limited series on Apple TV Plus about one of the most important pivotal moments in history, an 8-year mission that Benjamin Franklin took to France that changed the course of history as we know it. That's available now. The first 3 episodes, I believe, are out on Apple TV Plus, and then it releases week to week. And you can watch all the Fallout episodes on Prime Video. And then Monday, I'm going to New York to interview Jerry Seinfeld and Jim Gaffigan.
Really?
So I will be checking in with you guys live.
All right.
My favorite. Those are 2 of my favorites.
Tell me, say hello.
All-time comedians. We'll be right back here on the DMV Zone. Stay with us.
Happy Friday.